This is Good Morning Football, and with the draft just next week, I want to help you guys get to know the top NFL prospects more as people, sharing their journeys on and off the field in another edition of Draft Stories. So here is the story of Marcus Davenport, the defensive nightmare of this draft class. Guys, he is 6'7". He's a 260-pound pass rusher who has the physical potential to wreak Von Miller levels of havoc on 31 quarterbacks in the league next year. Davenport started his career as a receiver at John Paul Stevens High School in San Antonio, and he was the center of their basketball team. And, of course, he ran track. He did it all, and he successfully switched to defensive end as well. So clearly, the athleticism was there. But the size, not so much at the beginning. Marcus weighed under 200 pounds all through high school. Under 200 pounds at 6'5".
What? Oh, okay.
Which, wild. It probably played into him not being recruited by the bigger football programs. He ended up in his hometown at the University of Texas, San Antonio, and he really couldn't have been happier. He hit the weight room in a big way right away. He added 60 pounds over the course of his college career.
What?
60 pounds of muscle. Can you guys visit?
What's that, a before and after?
Yeah, on the right. You can't have me at my that if you can't accept me at my
that's
this.
Steve Urkel and Stefan Urkel.
Yes. Can you guys name things that are 60 pounds?
David Ziplo. Big golf bag, maybe.
Baby kangaroo is 60 pounds.
Couple bowling balls.
Bowling balls. A Basset Hound is 60 pounds. A 5,000 BTU air conditioner. Kyle's head. And, two cinder blocks. That's 60 pounds. By the way, he gained even more than that. He's up to 74 pounds gained since his freshman year at UTSA. He is this year's Cooper Cup. What do I mean by that? He gets, we got an award for him. He is the Cooper Cup Ankle Weights Award for most impressive growth spurt. He was undersized, under-recruited, and he's blossomed into an explosive, fear-inspiring edge guy who's being mentioned in the top 10. Now, his combine was crazy. A 4.58, a wild 10-yard split, neck-and-neck with Jadeveon Clowney, who went #1 overall back in 2014. These numbers are super, super similar. But
love this.
I got to say, Marcus, he's not comparing himself to anybody, and there's truly no one to compare him to. He's a different sort of cat. He's on the quiet side, keeps to himself. He has a journal. He's a bit of a poet. He's a deep thinker. He was reportedly, USA Today reported this, he was handed a book on thriving as an introvert by Rams GM Les Snead after they had a meeting, and I guess he might have been a little bit nervous. He doesn't steal the show. It's not what it's about. He didn't even use the spotlight at the Senior Bowl to celebrate or do anything after he sacked Baker Mayfield. Instead, it's a guy from a small school. Seize the moment. You sacked Baker Mayfield. Doesn't do it. Instead, he's living his Twitter bio saying, I'm going to show you how great I am, a la Muhammad Ali. He understands the importance of helping others as well. I want to highlight that quickly because I think it's very important. He was a Rowdy Reader's mentor at his local elementary school. He shaved his head to raise money for pediatric cancer. He's volunteered at dance marathons. It's a long list of philanthropic work that he's done, which as a kid, a star on your college team, to do that, it's wild. It's awesome to me that he did that. So I understand the allure of a character. We love Bradley Chubb. We love a boisterous personality. There's a lot of that in this draft and in the league right now, but I do believe that there is room for mild-mannered and self-motivated superstars, too.
That was great.
Great.
What was that book?
60 pounds!
60 pounds. And thriving as an introvert?
I don't know what the book is, but I mean, I look to you, Nate Burleson. You played with a mild-mannered monster named Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. There's a few receivers that come to mind. Julio Jones, A.J. Green. You know, I love the flamboyant ones. I love the superstars. I love the Antonio Browns and the Odell Beckhams and the Dez Bryants. But when you see that superhero that doesn't have to tell you how powerful he is, Barry Sanders, those are the ones that you gravitate to. And it's going to be amazing to watch him do what he does.
Stud of the Senior Bowl. And Adam Mobile, a lot of people were texting me saying DeMarcus Ware qualities. DeMarcus Ware came out of Troy, very eloquent, very polished guy. Marcus Davenport, not the loudest guy, but maybe the best of all these guys.
Not loud, off the edge. He's raw. He has a lot of potential, everybody's saying. So I don't know, like, to take him the first 10 picks based on potential. I understand maybe not wanting to do that, but that kind of talent. Wild. All right, great stuff. We have everything you need to know before your team is on the clock. We're breaking down college stars and which will shine on Sundays. In-depth analysis that you can't get anywhere else all leading up to draft day. It's Path to the Draft tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network. Coming up, who has the most to gain now?